out of the 3 setups we took yesterday, one of the most significant setup was the US dollar Canadian dollar. Why did we choose to take that? Because the technical and the fundamentals, they were aligning. What do I mean by that? You know that every single week I create the market analysis, not only based on the charts, but also based on the fundamentals, because we trade the foreign exchange, we trade currencies against currencies, and if we don't understand how the central banks and the events they're going to move the currencies, they are about to be reported or they are forecast, and how can we use them in our advantage, then we cannot progress in this game. So from Sunday, I put out this report for the whole week actually, and regarding this one, we said that moving into the New York trading session in Canada, they were about to report the consumer price index. The forecast was estimated with an increase by 0.3%. The forecast, the actual actually came out higher than the forecast, so it was even more beneficial. And we said that if the actual report confirms the forecast and at the same time the market will agree with that, we expected to see the Canadian dollar to be one of the strongest currencies during the New York trading session. So on the 4-hour chart, we spot this setup here that I teach on my courses, and it's one of the most powerful setups. I'm not going to go through this setup now, but on the hourly time frame, we spot the bearish engulfing formed here right after the announcement, and we enter here, we put the stop loss above the high of the bearish engulfing, and we just let the trade to run with a take profit just a little bit above this weekly inside support. Okay, it was a resistance, that's why I didn't remove it yet, but it turned to an inside weekly support. So that was the setup. It went about 2 to 1. And if you want to receive them on, also yesterday, actually we had a setup also on the Euro Yen. We took this trade here. We target around there at this point here. And also on the Pound Yen, pretty much the same. We took a sell stop order below there and we target this low point here. So we had 3 trades, but this one here was it's the trade that you need to learn how to trade, because the fundamentals and the technicals, they are aligned together, and this gives the highest probability trade setups that every trader needs to learn how to trade. If you want to receive them on live time, just make sure you leave me a message and I will give you access to one of my channels.